Happy morning, children. Welcome back to the math class session 2. Last class, we saw about 2D shapes and introduction to 3D shapes. This class, we will be focusing on 3D shapes. So, as discussed in the last class, we know what is 3D, right? 3D is three-dimensional. So, in three-dimensional shape can be defined as a solid figure or an object or shape that has three dimensions: length, width and height. Unlike two-dimensional shapes, three-dimensional shape have thickness or depth. Now if you see a sheet of paper, it has only two dimensions, length and breadth. Whereas if you see this gift box, it has three dimensions, length, width and height. Hence this is called a three-dimensional shape. Now we are going to see the attributes of a 3D shape or the properties of a 3D shape. There are three attributes. They are faces, edges and vertices. A face is the flat surface of a 3D shape. Edge is where two faces meet, and a vertex is a point where three or more edges meet. Okay, children? Now, if we look at the gift box again, so this solid shape is called a dash. What is it, children? Very good, a cube. And the flat face of this shape is a dash. What is it, children? Yes, it's a square. Okay? Now, if we cut open the gift box, this is how it will look. Children, now I am going to show you a paper cube. Now, this is a paper cube. Okay? So, this is a 3D shape. If you see, it's a solid figure. Okay? So, now, base of this shape represent a square. Okay, children? Now, as discussed previously, I am going to show you base, vertices and edges in this 3D shape. Okay, so the part where I am touching the shape, solid shape, is called as the face. So it is a flat surface of the 3D shape. Okay, so now this is the shape, face. Next we have the line where two faces meet is called as the edge. This is called as the edge. Okay, and the point where three edges meet. So this is one edge, this is another edge and this is another edge. So three edges, the point where it meets is called as a vertex. So now you know what is a face, edge and a vertex, right? Now we are going to find out how many faces, how many edges and how many vertices are there in this tube. Okay? So here, now I am going to show you the number of faces. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 faces. Okay, children, do you agree with me? There are 6 faces. Next I am going to show you the number of edges. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So there are 12 edges in this cube. Finally, we are going to see the number of vertices. Okay, so where three edges meet, that point is called as the vertex. So here we are going to find out the vertex or the vertices. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we saw the number of faces, edges and vertices in a cube. So how many faces are there, children? Very good. 6 faces. How many edges did we see? 12 edges. And how many vertices? 8 vertices. Correct? Now this is where I'll also show you. So this is length, this is breadth, and this is height. So 1, 2 and 3, 3 dimension. Hence it is called as a 3-dimensional shape. I hope you have understood what is a 3-dimensional shape and the attributes of a 3D shape. Okay children? To summarize today's session, we saw a cube which is a 3D shape and the attributes of a 3D shape which is face, edge and vertex. And we saw how many faces, edges and vertices are there in a cube. Now children, I am going to tell a poem on 3D shapes. Okay, shall we see? 3D shapes are fat not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncing ball. A prism is like a building tall. A cylinder is like a can of pop. A cube is like the dice you drop. 3D shapes are here and there. 3D shapes are everywhere. With a quote on math, I would like to end this session. Math gives us hope that every problem has a solution. Right children? With this note, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.